British Foreign Secretary David Lammy strongly criticized Israel for denying entry to 2 British Labour MPs. He expressed his deep disappointment and frustration over the incident, emphasizing the importance of diplomatic relations and mutual respect between nations. The MPs were planning an official visit to discuss key issues and strengthen bilateral ties. However, Israel turned them away at Ben Gurion Airport, citing unspecified security concerns. Lammy called Israel's action unacceptable and a breach of diplomatic protocol. He said it was counterproductive and deeply concerning, potentially harming future cooperation. Lammy emphasized that treating British parliamentarians this way is wrong and undermines the spirit of international diplomacy. He spoke directly with Israeli officials to express his displeasure and seek an explanation for the decision. The Foreign Secretary assured the public that the British government is supporting the 2 MPs and working to resolve the issue. He did not give further details about the incident, citing ongoing diplomatic discussions. This event has angered many and highlighted the strained relationship between the UK and Israel, sparking protests and public outcry. The UK government is taking a firm stance, insisting on the importance of diplomatic respect. It wants to protect the rights of its parliamentarians and ensure their ability to conduct official visits without hindrance. The UK believes its officials should be able to travel freely and without unnecessary restrictions, maintaining the integrity of international relations. This incident comes at a difficult time. The UK's Minister of State for the Middle East, Hamish Falconer, recently condemned Israel's military actions in Gaza. Falconer is concerned about the renewed fighting and its effect on civilians. Speaking to the UK Parliament, Falconer acknowledged the policy differences between the UK and Israel. He stressed that these differences would remain until a 2-state solution is reached. The barring of the MPs has increased tensions between the UK and Israel. The conflict in Gaza is a major factor in this. The UK government's criticism of Israel's actions and its support for the MPs show its deep worry over the situation. The UK government remains dedicated to a 2-state solution, emphasizing its long-standing commitment to peace in the region. It believes this is the only way to achieve lasting peace between Israel and Palestine, ensuring both nations can coexist peacefully and securely. Recent events, including this incident and the ongoing conflict, highlight the urgent need to restart the peace process, as tensions continue to escalate. The UK is calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, urging both sides to halt hostilities and prevent further loss of life. It wants both sides to return to negotiations, emphasizing the importance of dialogue and compromise. The UK stresses the importance of addressing the root causes of the conflict, including the occupation and the expansion of settlements, which fuel resentment and violence. The UK government's position reflects a growing international concern as global leaders call for a renewed focus on peace. The world is worried about the lack of progress toward peace, with many fearing the consequences of continued conflict. The UK believes renewed diplomatic efforts are necessary, urging the international community to support peace initiatives. Both sides must commit to meaningful dialogue, showing a genuine willingness to resolve their differences and build a better future. The Israeli Interior Ministry defended its decision, emphasizing the importance of national security. In a detailed statement, it said the 2 MPs, Yi Woo-yang and Afsaneh Begum, were suspected of having a hidden agenda that could potentially harm Israel's interests. Israel believes they intended to document the activities of Israeli security forces and spread hatred against Israel, which could incite further unrest and violence. The statement did not provide specific evidence to support these claims, leaving many questions unanswered. However, it reflects Israel's ongoing concerns about what it sees as biased reporting and anti-Israel sentiment, which it believes undermines its security efforts. Israel feels it must act decisively to protect its security and maintain order within its borders. This incident highlights the challenges faced by international observers and human rights groups, who often find themselves caught in the middle of political tensions. Accessing Israel and the Palestinian territories is difficult, with stringent security measures in place. It raises concerns about restrictions on freedom of movement and the shrinking space for dissenting voices, which many argue is essential for a healthy democracy.